New York Red Bulls fans have taken the trip down I-95 en masse to watch today's matchup between the Philadelphia Union and the New York Red Bulls.
Carroll missing out on the playoffs for the first time in his career, but they've asked him to do a lot for this team, and he's done it. Keon Daniel in a higher position, but Jack McInerney, Adam Parrott will be the only change as Sam goes out with an injury that'll take him through the rest of the year. And up top, Thierry Henry will withdraw in the midfield, tuck left a little bit.
And playoff place is assured for the 9th time in 10 years, but where will they finish in the ultra-competitive Eastern Conference, and can they avoid that awkward potential banana skin, the first round knockout round? John Hatworth, the coach, was telling us yesterday, look, he's looking forward to a new chapter next year. But these young players, when you talk about positives out of a disappointing season, have run the gamut of experiences. Ball into the box, Cahill, shot blocked by Valdez. Still Cahill, tripped, penalty! Valdez penalised for the second consecutive week. Tim Cahill, his initial shot was blocked, and then he was tripped the second time around. And in front of the Sons of Ben at the river end, it's a penalty kick to the New York Red Bulls.
Well, look at this overlapping run from Heath Pierce. That's where they get their width. Great job from Limpare to feed him. The ball comes back. This is that trailing run from Cahill. Good block initially, but watch as he drags the ball. Both Lahoud and Valdez are right there. Great awareness from Cahill to get up, spin, and drag this ball. But look at that left foot of Valdez. Definitely clips Cahill.
The New York Red Bulls on the final weekend of the regular season. Kenny Cooper against Zach McMath. He stutters and scores. Joy for the Red Bulls fans who are being saluted by their players. Kenny Cooper makes no mistake. New York leads Philadelphia by a 1-0.
Well, here's the foul. Watch how quickly Cahill locates the ball, drags it with him. That dangling leg from Valdez, a little bit sloppy and lazy. Stutter step as he comes up, looks up, sees where the goalie is, and Thierry Henry, after that penalty kick, wants him to go celebrate in front of the fans that made their way down 95.
Only one goal in his last 44 for Everton over in England. Holgerson. Well, that's a good ball into the feet of Dax McCarty. Can he work it on first time towards Henry? He can. Thierry Henry in the penalty area. Henry, excellent goalkeeping. It was a superb move by the New York Red Bulls. Henry almost with an open goal, but Zach McMath did his job.
Well, Dax McCarty wasn't lying to us when he said he was going to show up in these little pockets in the midfield. Outstanding ball out of the back, and this touch has to be first time from Dax McCarty. Great awareness to know that this ball is coming. Took the look already. Thierry Henry could have gone down right there. Stays up, takes a little contact from Valdez, but great strong hands from McMath as he comes in. Gets to the ball first. Grabs it, holds on to it.
Obviously they're Western Conference champions. They've nothing to play for other than feeding Wando, as he's called affectionately by the Earthquakes fans. That's going to be fascinating to see. And this is fascinating as well. Henry into the penalty area. Thierry Henry! 2-0! The French maestro doubles the advantage for the New York Red Bulls on a vital afternoon for them. A wonderful finish, a 15th goal of the season.
Terrible spot to give the ball away. Thierry Henry, a fortunate deflection, but look at this. Head up, dribbling at speed, the control, how calm he is after he gets by the player. Gets the height on this as the goalkeeper comes out. Look at how he has his head up. He's in complete control, opens up the hips to fake that far post shot. Last second cuts it. A dangling leg from Valdez. And then gets by and knows he needs to get under this ball. Nothing McMath can do about that. That's why he's one of the best goal scorers we've ever seen, is the composure he has when he's in that great goal scoring moment.
Sterling defensive work from the Frenchman. Towards the back post this time. Header comes in from Valdez. And it wasn't far away. 10 minutes into the second half, still 2-0 to New York. But you've got to hand it to Philadelphia, who are trying their very best here.
Well, look how deep New York are in their own box, and an outstanding back pedal and leaping header here from Valdez, tipping over Robles. At that point, he's just wishing it over the bar. Look at that. Backpedaling, still gets enough on it to try to tip it over.
but that would mean hosting the playing game. Kenny Cooper. A third would just about seal it. McCarty, Cooper, onside! 18 this season for Kenny Cooper, 3 for New York. And they are getting the job done here. Virtually their first opportunity of the second half. And Cooper makes sure.
Well, Kenny Cooper is a little lucky. He doesn't find Dax McCarty right here initially, which was the play. But Dax McCarty gets it perfect timing back to him, and that's such a difficult finish. Running away from the goal. Watch him get his whole hips turned around. Top of his body still almost facing away from the goal. He gets those hips turned low, hard, far post.
Died to Holgerson. There's Dax McCarty. New York still awaiting a period of sustained possession. McCarty gives it away. Play on, says the referee. Torres, men over to his right-hand side. Danny Cruz puts it wide. And there were 2 players to the left-hand side who were screaming for the ball.
Oh, terrible giveaway from Dax McCarty. And Torres has that option left and right when he picks up the ball here. He chooses Danny Cruz, but watch Danny Cruz wait so that he can hit the ball with his instep instead of going through with his laces. That's what forces that to go wide.
Carroll again. Torres, Gaddis available on the right-hand side. Flick through. No flag. Hopeno against Robles, and the goalkeeper does very well indeed. Hopeno perhaps wasted a split second looking across at the assistant referee. The flag remained down. Thierry Henry slightly isolated here, being challenged by Gaddis, and he wins the free kick.
Well, this had to be a really quick decision from Robles. Great flick from McInerney. And he comes out quickly, and you don't often see a goalkeeper come feet first. But that shows you duck out and just not moving your feet defensively from a veteran. And then Valdez again, a turn away, awful turn away in the midfield. Valdez sticks a foot out again. It's just sometimes they're a little bit switched off. That little lapse after great possession and good attacking chances forces them to have their backs against the wall.
Danny Cruz. Here comes the centre. Back post, opportunity, and it's wide from McInerney. Groans around PPL Park, heads in hands around the stadium. And the flag had stayed down.
Well, as this ball comes by, you can see right now, Lil Mac far post, drifting, ball clears over everyone. Great first touch, got his head up, takes a look, just can't curl it in.
He's waving goodbye to the Sons of Ben, I think, Thierry Henry. And there's the final whistle. Mission accomplished for the New York Red Bulls. Thierry Henry with his 15th goal of the season. Goodbye, he says to the Philadelphia Union fans.